the Laundry Room, a podcast. How
Welcome.
you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fucking feeling
Being
silly
goofy?
today.
Yeah, I love it. Whatever.
I'm in a really good mood.
Good.
My morning started off really shitty. I was not fucking feeling good. I was like, I'm gonna die today. And then I just kind of like pushed through it. I took a shower and I was like, go handle your shit. Yeah.
Done.
And I did that. And now we're here.
Cool. And we're back in the studio.
Yeah. Recording's always so much fun. I have so much fun with you.
It's got its ups and downs for sure, but I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I've loved every second of this.
It is a very fun, but tedious, but rewarding process.
It's very much a roller coaster of emotions, but it's I wouldn't be doing it with anybody else.
I want to punch my laptop out most of the time.
Research.
When I'm editing and researching.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like ripping hair and
I'm just trying to fact check.
It's so hard.
Yeah. But it's worth it. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
I enjoy it so much.
I love a new studio setup. I think it turned out really good.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Oh my god.
Had to. I like it. Also, thank you to all of our new subscribers and followers. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Hit the big 4-0 already.
Oh, yeah. And that was in 24 hours? We went from 32 to 40?
Yeah. We had a big jump.
Because we were just stagnant there for a couple weeks.
I bitched about not having any new subscribers, and then that same day
I was like, we're a month in.
I know, I need to keep reminding myself that we are still really early on, but
we're still killing it.
Yeah, and I'm happy with it. I love it.
A couple of loyal listeners, so thank you. We love
you.
you. We know exactly who you are. Other than that, do you have any business?
No.
Okay.
Nada.
Okay.
Here to be entertained.
I'm gonna entertain the fuck out of you. Have you ever heard of the Mandela Effect?
I've heard of it. I have no fucking clue what it is or what it means.
Okay, you're gonna learn today.
Is it like a glitch in the Matrix?
Essentially. I would say it's all about perception and how you remember things. That was it.
So remembering things is like you're expecting a lot from me.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's why I don't know about the Mandela Effect, because I don't remember anything.
I'm going to list a ton of examples.
And I'm going to be like...
But that way, so you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll show you pictures if I need to.
Do it.
I'm
excited. Or I'll just wait until you do an amazing job editing the video, because shout out to a badass editor who adds some of the most amazing, just little details to our videos every time she edits them.
I have OCD.
And I love it.
Sick. Okay. Well, yeah. So we're going to talk about the Mandela Effect today. This was actually suggested by a good friend of mine, Brennan. So shout out, Brennan. I love you.
Shout out.
I was like, dude, I'm trying to figure out more ideas to catch people's attention. And he was like, what about the Mandela Effect? And I was like, you're a genius. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Love you. That's what we're going to talk about today. So basically how it came to be is people they have very vivid and detailed memories of news coverage of South African anti-apartheid leader Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 80s.
That's where I've heard of it.
So that is where it comes from. That's where it gets its name.
In the 80s?
Mm-hmm. Fiona Broome was the trigger, essentially, to make the Mandela Effect what it is. She was the one that was out there on the front lines, interviewing people and
the kind of
she was just kind of how do you remember this specific event happening? And people were like, he died in the 80s in prison, and she's like, but he didn't.
When did he die?
In 2013.
What?
Yeah. What? I know. But that's where it comes from. So she went out and she was like,
that doesn't make it.
When did Nelson Mandela die? And they're like, the fucking 80s in prison.
Duh.
And she's like, wrong.
It was actually yesterday.
Yeah. 2013. Try again, bitch. Ow,
Ow,
fuck.
was that your knuckle? That sounded like a ring, dude.
I'm not wearing earrings.
Yeah, she's just got badass knuckles. Don't fight her. She'll fuck you up.
I've fucking blown out my knuckles so many times.
That sucks.
But yeah, so she was like talking to people and they remembered it completely different. That's where the name Mandela Effect comes from, because she was like, there's so many. It's not just a one-off kind of situation here. So, again, he died in 2013. 3 of the most focused features of this phenomenon are 1, recalling entire events that didn't actually happen, like at all. 2, having warped memories of like some aspects of certain events that are partly or fully false.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
And then number 3 would be many unrelated people having almost identical and inaccurate memories of said events. So, as we're going through these, kind of try and see if you can connect which of the 3. Comment down below if you can get them all.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not going to tell you what they are. So, again, people remember the news coverage of Nelson Mandela dying. Many people that Fiona talked to said they vividly remembered like his widow making a speech on his behalf after he died.
I don't remember that.
It was the 80s. You were born in the late 80s.
Well, yeah, but he
even when he did die?
80s. Yeah.
I know, but that's what they're saying is the people that she, like all these people that she interviewed, they remember in the 80s his widow making a speech on his behalf.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fucking people.
My brain is having a hard time wrapping itself around this, I guess.
I know, I feel like a fucking loony bin, but I'm like, dude, like, there's like too many things that are just
like, I'm really trying hard not to drool on myself. Like, as you're explaining it, I was just like,
don't you fucking fall asleep.
No, not from falling asleep, like from my brain not being able to process
Cannot compute.
It's just
the wheel is spinning.
Buffering circle just forms on my forehead.
The
and
wheel's
I'm just like,
spinning, the hamster's
what?
dead.
Yeah. He died in the 80s.
He died. She's fucking wheezing again. I'm fucking calling the cops.
I'm calling the police.
Hello? It's okay.
That is so funny.
But yeah, many, like, there's been a ton of memes since then that are made.
That's where I've seen it, is
super
on the
pop
internet.
culture. Yeah. I would just want to give you, like, a first good set of examples so you can understand exactly like what I'm saying.
No, okay, yeah.
Okay. So in Star Wars, Wubbers, how do you remember the line of Luke finding out that Darth Vader, Anakin, is his father?
I've always said it, I think like, Luke, I am your father, or something like that. Yeah.
Same. It's actually, no, I am your father.
Oh yeah, because
and that's when Luke says, like, no!
Luke says,
no!
Obi-Wan told me you killed him, and Darth Vader goes, no, I am your father. That
one fucking hurt my heart. I was like, bitch, what?
So maybe
I've seen it so many times. There's no fucking way I got it wrong every single time.
Right.
Because you think about, I've watched fucking the entire trilogy probably, you know what, more times than I wanted.
I even remember people, like, that's the skit in movies when, like, people are talking into fans, they always go, Luke, I am your father.
Right.
That's not even the line, though. What the fuck?
Mandela Effect. That one really fucked me up.
Wow. The most important thing ever.
Yeah. Or was it just the way that, like,
society just started saying it because it was easier?
Or the way it was enunciated, maybe?
No, because, like,
I need to go watch it right now. Pause. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just go watch.
I need to go fucking find out.
Go watch all 8 of the fucking.
I read that and I was like, "You're shitting my whole ass."
9.
That's not no.
That's
but then
so
I think
funny.
about it and I'm like,
damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's right. When you think about it, damn.
That one fucked me up.
That's hilarious.
The Berenstain Bears.
I thought it was the Bernstein Bears.
Right.
Is it actually spelled the Berenstain?
Berenstei.
No.
Or Stein. Yeah.
No.
Right. Right.
I've had those books when I was a kid.
I did too. I vividly remember it not being that. And even like, let me show you, actually.
That's what I feel like. That's the one I've seen on the internet the most, is there's 2 different book covers.
Well, it's not even the book covers themselves. It's the fucking name.
What did they just do that to that just fucked with me? It was like...
Look at that shit. It's subtle, but it's enough. Look at that. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Right? She's buffering.
Fuck. No, dude, that's crazy.
Right? Let me ruin more of your day. Hold on.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
You're welcome. Done. Life is like a box of chocolates.
Mama always says life is like a box of chocolates. Is that not right?
So people always say it's life's like
a box of chocolates.
A box
you never
of
know what
chocolates.
you're gonna get.
And it's actually, my mother always says,
Oh,
life is like a box of chocolates. Mirror, mirror on the wall. It's actually magic mirror on the wall.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I've always heard mirror, mirror.
Right? This shit fucks me up. Thank you, Brennan. The fuck? Meet the Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones.
It's Flintstones, not Flintstones.
I've always said Flint.
I've always said Flynn.
Like FL.
Flintstones. Oh, why did I say it like that?
Flintstones. Flintstones.
I just stared at my mic like, why?
I feel like I've always said Flintstones. But
I've always said Flintstones.
But
also, like, I don't know. I'm not a good speaker. Words.
My brain don't work always.
Yeah, behave. So, causes. Finger gun it to you.
Hey.
Number one.
I'm walking here.
Priming. It's exposure to a stimulus directly influencing someone's response to said experience, i.e. Fox News, CNN, NBC, all that kind of shit. That the sky equals clouds, that kind of thing. Like, you hear it so much that you automatically associate it with it, even if it's not correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
False memories. They can contain elements of truth, but still be shrouded by rumors. And you just, like, pick up on the rumors, like Anna Nicole Smith.
Well, that's, like, one of my hardest things is I have memories from my childhood that I know are not my memories. They're from me watching, like, home movies. But I've watched the home movies so much that it is in my mind like it's a memory I formed, but I was not old enough to form that memory.
Right.
So
I remember my mom was like, yeah, you don't remember me taking you to Waterworld when you were 2? And I was like,
fuck
who the
no.
fuck would remember that?
I was 2!
Yeah. That's like me asking my youngest, hey, what did we do on Sunday? We went to Waterworld, right? She's going to be like,
did we?
I don't know. But, yeah.
Okay.
So, false memories, confabulation. basically it's false allegations.
Okay.
Or anecdotes of events that have no like factual or relevant backing. 9/11. That one's a really fucking good example.
There's a Mandela effect around 9/11?
Well, it's just like the potentially, I mean, we all have our fucking opinions on whether 9/11 was an inside job or not.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm speaking about.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, next one would be personal and emotional bias towards said event. So, the war in Iraq.
Well, you always have the people that will argue with you if you say, like, because, like, there's been times where I'm, like, talking to somebody, I say something, and they go, well, no, it's actually this. And I go,
oh, okay,
no,
my fucking
it's
bad.
this, dude. It's always been this. And then
why do you gotta yell at me?
They have to pull it up on the fucking Google real quick and, like, prove
I know exactly
you wrong.
who you're talking about. Stop doing that.
I wasn't talking about anybody in particular, I don't think.
I immediately thought of the one person that we always talk about that does that to you. So.
Oh.
But yeah, so obviously, I don't know if we should really get into like the emotional and personal biases behind it all, but like, again, you're gonna come to your own conclusions based on whatever information that you come into, yeah, and whether you explore on it or not to disprove biases or whatever, that's on you. I don't give a shit. I don't run your life. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Just be a good human being.
Leave
and
me
be
alone.
nice to people. Okay? That's it.
That's it.
That's it. It's very simple. So a couple more examples for you, just to kind of mull over it a little bit. Jiffy peanut butter versus Jif peanut butter. I remember it as Jiffy. I swear to you, I remember scooping it into the spoon in the
for a
fucking
while, and
90s.
they dropped it to Jif, didn't they?
Right. So did they drop it or was it
always
just Jif? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I remember Jiffy. I always call it Jiffy peanut butter to this day. What the fuck?
What are you doing to us?
The spelling of Looney Tunes. So.
Oh, instead of TUNES or TO, I always thought it was
two O's for both. I always thought it was both. It was LOONEYTOONES, but it's actually LOONEYTUNES.
But that doesn't make any sense because it's a
Right.
show about cartoons, not music. Huh. But I know, I've seen the difference. I've seen two different versions of that logo.
It's weird, right?
It is.
Curious George's tail. A lot of people remember him having a tail. A lot of people remember him not having a tail. I can't. That one, I was like, I guess I never like paid enough attention to Curious George.
He did have a tail because he. I remember reading, one of my favorite books as a kid was Curious George.
I was
like in New York.
Graphic novel.
Oh.
Manga.
That was like, I mean, like when I was a kid. When I was a
teenager. Oh, I was like Magic
it.
Treehouse.
Oh, Magic School Bus?
No, do you remember the like Magic Treehouse books? Bitch. The fuck? And Goosebumps. I loved Goosebumps.
Goosebumps fucked with me. There was one where there was like the girl that put on like the werewolf mask and it like, yeah, I think it stuck to her head, and turned her into a werewolf.
Yeah.
No, I remember Magic School Bus. I don't remember Magic Treehouse.
So, but it was like always two kids going on adventures and shit. They'd climb up to their treehouse and go on adventures.
The Pirates Past Noon one looks so familiar.
Right? Let me show you. That one looks new.
That one looks familiar.
That one specifically.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How did I forget about that?
Core memory unlocked.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. I loved those.
Dude.
I was like, yes, bitch, let's go. Sex in the City versus
Sex and the City?
Sex and the City.
Which one is it?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't like Sarah Jessica Parker. She's
Me
like, the
neither.
only thing I've ever liked her in is Hocus Pocus.
Was that her? I thought that was
Yeah.
somebody else.
Nope, that's her.
Oh, she's
That's
really
the only
young in
thing I've
that.
ever cared for her in. Everything else, I'm like,
No thanks.
nope.
I was never a big fan of Sex and the City or in the City. Either
She
of them.
said sex. Pause. She's like, get out of here.
Get your nastiness out of here. No.
Fruit Loops, the spelling. So, is it regular way to spell fruit and then loops phonetically, obviously, or is it FROOT loops? You decide. You tell me. Comment below.
I feel like I've always seen the traditional spelling of fruit. I don't remember the.
I can't remember either way. Again, I've never paid enough attention to it. It didn't. Next one. I know you're really gonna ponder this one. Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
She burped at me. That fucking threw me off my jam.
Oh, I almost just peed. Oh shit.
Alright.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was just like, whoa.
Whoa.
What happened in you? Next one would be Pikachu's tail.
It's a lightning bolt.
But was there brown on the tip? That's what she said.
Gross. Gross.
I had to.
No, you didn't. You
I
could have
walked
just
into
moved
that
back.
shit.
Gross.
I walked into it. I had to fucking follow it.
Are you shitting on your dick?
See it through, my guy. Yeah, I'm shitting my whole ass, actually.
Oh, gross.
But yeah, Pikachu's tail did it.
I
I
don't-
can't say it without saying. Did it have
I don't remember. Yes?
Okay,
It was striped?
but it's not.
It's not?
No. That's what is crazy. I don't know. That's one of them. Fruit of the Looms logo. Is there a cornucopia or not? I remember the fucking cornucopia.
Yes.
There's not.
Not anymore. Didn't they drop it at one point when they did the...
They said they've never had it.
Oh. No, they definitely had a cornucopia.
I fact checked it. I
They
didn't
definitely had a
triple fact check
cornucopia.
it.
I'm pretty
Did-
sure.
We're gonna solve this once and for all. You're gonna join us. Did Fruit of the Loom have a cornucopia? Thank you, autofill. No. That's huge.
It's just straight up. No.
Oh, damn it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
It fucking yelled at
No,
me.
you
I don't know
can't.
if you can see
No.
that shit.
It's all whited out. Nope.
It said
No.
big fat ass letters.
Just
no.
bold N-O.
I was like, that's aggressive. They
That's-
said that shit's false.
I feel like that's like...
That's propaganda.
Yeah, they're trying to very deliberately make a point that
What the
no.
fuck is happening?
No, it didn't. That's so
It had
funny.
to have,
I swear
right?
it did, though.
It did.
I swear it did.
Did it? I don't know. I feel very strongly on that one. I was like, bitch.
I feel very
No
strongly
way.
confused.
But yeah, overall, talk it out. Talk about it with people. Just rap about it, at family dinners or some shit. Be like, hey,
Do you remember
Mandela Effect.
cornucopia?
Was there a fucking cornucopia? There was a cornucopia.
I swear there was.
There was a fucking cornucopia.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either. That's
Oh,
crazy,
wow.
though.
Yeah, that is the Mandela Effect.
Huh. I've heard of the Mandela one specifically. And I swear I remember I swear, I thought he died in the 80s. No?
2013.
Huh.
Yeah, crazy.
That is super crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. That one was like really fun to dive into. So again, thank you, Brennan. That was sick.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Grumpy baby.
Someone's pissed.
Well, I guess that's our sign to...
That's our sign to head out. So follow us on socials. The Laundry Room Podcast. Gmail at thelaundryroomapodcast@gmail.com. And I guess we will see you in the next one.
Thank you all for tuning in.
All right.
Bye.